All new makeup products that I picked up today at the drugstore, so I'm really excited to see how this looks. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. I'm gonna be using my Josie Marin Whipped Argan Face Butter as a moisturizer. I'm gonna go in my eyebrows while I wait for that to dry. My moisturizer, using the Cabral from Benefit, which looks like this, and I have mine in the shade 4. And just outline the top and the bottom of my eyebrow. I actually got a little sample from Sephora, the Anastasia concealers, and this is like my 3rd time trying it to clean up my eyebrows, and I am obsessed with it. Using a MAC 242 flat brush to clean them up. Alright, since I let my moisturizer dry a little bit, I'm going to be going in with the Step 1 Skin Equalizer from Makeup Forever. And this one is a smoothing primer, and it also helps with oiliness. So I like to take this and only apply it in my T-zone, and literally a little small amount is all you need. So I'm going to be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette today for my eyes, and I am in love with this palette. I got it a while ago, but I literally use it like all the time. The colors are so beautiful. I'm just going to be setting my eyelid, and I'm going to be taking this color right over here, and I'm just going to set my eyelid. The next thing I got from the drugstore that I picked up today was this NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk. I'm going to use it as like a base to make it look whiter. So we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to use this first. Actually, I'm just going to take this color right over here. So I'm going to take that color and I'm going to apply it to my crease. Taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil that I showed you guys that I picked up today, put that in my lid area. And I'm going to see how well this blends out with a brush. Like I said, I've never used. Okay, so it actually blends a lot better with the finger. So I'm just going to be using my finger to blend that out. Take this shade again in the palette and just blend out my crease once more. This white shade from the palette, and I'm going to use that to set the white that I put on my eyelid. I'm going to take my Morphe 433 brush, which looks like this, and I'm going to take this darker shade in the palette right over here, and I'm going to use that in the outer corner of my eye. And I lost some pigmentation on this white, so I'm just going to go in and really touch the white. Taking this NYX matte liquid liner that I picked up as well from the drugstore. I've always used my NYC liquid liner, which looks like this. Mine looks like this because I've used it for so long. But I picked up another one today as a backup This is in the shade Extreme Black. Now, I really wanted one that dried really, really matte. So then I came across this and I'm like, okay, let me just try this as well. So we'll see. I'm going to try this one today because I already know how this one works. So I'm just going to try the NYX one, the one that dries really matte. And yeah, so we'll see how I like it. So it looks like this. It's really thin and really long. We're going to attempt to do this wing. And I always like to do the outside of the wing first and then come inside. So I have to say, I really like how little and thin this brush is because you can literally get right in the front of the eyeball and it doesn't even bother you. I'm just gonna go in with my regular one and just go over it a little bit to make it more black. I really like that. Really like this NYX matte eyeliner. Highly recommend it. It was only like $7, so it's totally worth it. Now I'm going to be going in with the foundation. Milani 2-in-1 concealer and foundation. And I have mine in this shade 02 Natural. Place some on a flat foundation brush and just apply it on the face. And then I'm going to take... oh, this is really thick. Do one face with my beauty blender and the other face with a brush. So I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and just go ahead and blend it all out into my skin. It smells really good. I would say this is really medium to probably very full coverage because it is very thick. This is like really nice for oily skin since it is very full coverage. It's very matte. And then for my brush side, I'm going to take my ultimate favorite Techniques brush. This is the Expert Face Brush. And I love this to just blend out my foundation. While. So far, I like it. I don't know if it's my perfect color because it looks a little bit darker than my, my neck area. But we'll see how it wears out. I like to set my foundation anyways with powder, so we'll see how it looks. So next, I'm gonna be taking my favorite concealer combo, and this is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I have NC20 and NC15. I always like to mix them together. The same brush I used to clean up my eyebrows, I'm going to take to clean up my eyeliner. Another beauty blender that I have that I like to use to set my under eye to bake. And I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder to just bake my eyes. And while I let that bake, I went in next with my setting powder for my face, and I use the Too Faced Cocoa Powder. I have mine in the shade Light Medium. And I like to take this all over my face and just set it. I'm going to be using the Sephora 74 Small Blush Brush to apply my bronzer. The Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronzer. And this is in the shade 30M. Looks like this. Bomb. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorite bronzers ever. And I'm just going to be taking that. Contouring my face, and I'm going to be using my Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D, and I'm going to be taking these two shades in the palette to use as my contour, and I'm going to be using the NARS Ita brush too. Take a little bit of these two lighter shades in the palette as a highlight, and I'm going to be taking that beauty blender I used to set my eyes, and I'm going to just dab it in there to clean up my contour. And for my blush, lately I've been really liking to use an angled brush for my blush. So I'm going to be using that today. And this is a Sigma F40 angled brush that I use. I'm going to take Luminoso from Milani as my blush. For my highlight, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Glow Kits, and I'm going to be taking the shade Summer and Moonstone in the palette mixed together for my highlight. Just go over my eyebrows one more time. Just make sure they're dark in the ends like I like them. Taking this Costa Riche eye pencil from MAC, and I'm going to be lining my waterline with it. Be taking that darker color that we used in the outer corner of our eyes, and I'm just gonna use that from my lower lash line to blend it out. Jacob's Noir Major Volume Mascara, which is my ultimate favorite mascara. I'm not a mascara person, and this is my ride or die whenever I do want to use mascara. It's so freaking bomb. I'll be taking these Kiss lashes that I got from the drugstore as well. So good. They're like $7 and they bring 2 pairs, and you can literally reuse them, like, you know, I don't know, what, 10 times? But they're really good, and I really like them. And these lashes are like super daytime appropriate because they're very soft and they're not too flared up. They're super simple, so they look like this. The last step is the lipstick, and I'm really excited for this because these are the new Maybelline Bold Audacious lipsticks, and they all come like in this really nice blue packaging. And I picked up the shade 760, which is in the shade Gone Grage. It's so pretty. Looks like this. It's like a grayish color. I really like this color. I'm super obsessed, and the formula is so nice, very soft, feels like you have nothing on the lips. I really like it. Alright guys, so that concludes this first impressions video. I really enjoyed doing this video, and I really like how this look came out. Now let me tell you something. I definitely recommend these lipsticks. I want to actually try all of them. The pigmentation on these are crazy, and they're only $8. It's the look. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you like this look and if you like these kind of videos. don't forget to keep up with me in my social media. I'll leave my Instagram and Twitter down below. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!